Morning. How you doing? Coach Shane here at the radio station live. It's 6:26 a.m. on Saturday. Hope you're doing good. I'm just streaming with you guys while I do the radio show. So if you got questions and stuff, give them to me. I'll be multitasking, so don't get angry. Give me your name. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what time it is so I can say hi to you. You guys can keep me awake on this early morning. Relieve your mind. How you doing? Relieve your mind. Who else is here? I see a bunch of people. Say hi. Where are you from? What time it is? That's what I want to know. I'm trying to set up a recording here. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I like that. Lots of people here. Good. Why cheery? Hi, how you doing? China, 6:28 p.m. You're 12 hours ahead of me. Hi, I'm Leobov from Ukraine. How you doing, Leobov? I hope you're doing good. Anna something, I think. LOL, all in Russian. Impulse Imp. Hey, how you doing, Impulse Imp? Good. Jin Young Kim. Hi, how you doing? Jin Young's watching on Facebook. Sajahan, watching from India, Bangalore. It's 4 o'clock in India, 4 p.m. Saja Karim, how you doing, Coach? How you doing? Silly Sushi, hi there. I like that, Silly Sushi. Hi, Lily Chong, early bird, Coach Shane today, yeah. Coach Sheminem, hello, Korea. It's 7:30 now. Sheminem. That's been a long time since I heard Sheminem. Ahmed Abu El Hadi, how you doing? Wally, is this Wally from my DDM VIP and Perf VIP? How you doing, Wally? Good to have you. Good to have you. Lucas, good morning. My name is Lucas from Brazil, 7:30. All right, you're up early. Watching from Korea, Jin Young Kim. Annyeonghaseyo. Not bad, thank you. Because of war, I'm in Poland now. Here it's 12:30, lunchtime. Yeah, I hope your family and everything is okay. We're also worried about that. Brian Callahan, yo man, hi from Moscow. There's no hope. No, we have to have hope. Gotta have hope. Zaina, good morning, Zaina. For me, good morning. Hajime, bait in the house. 7:30 p.m. on Saturday. How you doing, Hajime? Wally, all right. So I got Wally and Hajime from my DDM VIP here. Great to have you. I'm guessing Pavel. Hello from Kiev, Ukraine. It's 1:30. Kiev, Ukraine. So, man, we got a couple people here from Ukraine. That's great. How are things going? Let us know. Everybody's hoping for peace as soon as possible, right? It's crazy. Crazy. Lots of people. Good. Hello from Kharkiv. Nice to see you again. Great to have you. Thank you. Rod Law, 6 a.m. in Chile, getting ready for a long day with outdoor activities. What are you going to do, Rod? There's another DDM VIP member. I love my DDM VIP family, Perf VIP family. I love my family. Best hardcore people. Ooh, good song right now. Early birds catch worms. That's right. If you guys want to watch me online, you can go here. There you go. Woo, woo, woo. This is a good song. Anybody know this song? You can go to moon92.com. Oops. Moon92.com. How can I shift? Press shift 2. Shift 1. Anyway, I don't know. Sure, you can ask questions about DDM and Perf here, Wally. Absolutely. Hi, Zara. Welcome. Absolutely, Wally. I got to do a story really quick, but then I'll answer your questions. I have 2 minutes before I do a story. The story is going to be about sex. It's probably too early in the morning to talk about sex, but oh well. That's what I'm going to do. How many languages do you speak, Coach Shane? 2. How about you? How many languages do you speak? Impulse. Coach, I listened to your old podcast yesterday. I'm wondering whether you still have a book club or not. No, but I don't have time. I will start it again, but I don't have time. Fortunately, I'm listening to audiobooks again, not reading. Just I do not have time. I listen to audiobooks when I drive to work, drive home, when I wash dishes, stuff like that. But yeah, time is my enemy. You can listen live on the radio at moon92.com. Good music right now. Really good music. See, David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar, they were part of what band? And I have to go to the David Lee Roth period. And I understand Sammy Hagar is great and everything, but David Lee Roth was special, right? Ease the seat back. She's running, good music. Panama. Panama. Oh, that'll get your blood pumping. Van Halen's Panama on Moon 92. David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? That's the big question. What do you think? I'm going to go ahead and step back and say David Lee Roth just brought it to Van Halen. Sammy was great, but David, just some magic in David. It is 28 degrees, but we got nice sunny skies, so hopefully those temperatures will warm up today. It's your Saturday morning. I'm Mike Peterson. Again, you're listening to Moon 92. Thank you very much. This story is probably a little bit too early, but why not? When it comes to having fun in the sack, it's not just the motion of the ocean that matters, but apparently also the sound. There's an audio expert, and he had a TED conference, and he says the mere sound of waves crashing can improve people's sex lives. The person also happens to own if they own an erotic audio app, which they have, where you can listen to sexy stories told to the soundtrack of the ocean. And evidently, this is something that really will help couples out. You know, as years go by, you get busy, kids running around, you kind of lose it a little bit. But they say the ocean, the sound of the ocean, the sound of waves crashing in your bedroom can really enhance the whole mood. So you can get this app. Evidently, it's like $13 a month. My suggestion, if this is really going to work for you, just get a bucket of water and occasionally throw it, and maybe that'll do the trick too. I'm not so sure about that. Okay, let's get a weather update. We've got Steve Molesky standing by, then right back to the music. Labyrinth and Zendaya, their new one, I'm Tired. And how about some Dixie and Ruby Rose with Psycho right here on Moon 92. All right. All right. That's right, Van Halen. Let's go back here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so the book club, yeah, I'll start it, but it probably is not going to be for a couple of years. Hiking with friends and picnics too in the wild. Oh, it's a great way. That sounds excellent, Rodlaw. If you take a picture, let me know. Zara, guess who I am? You know me. How am I going to guess? I have no idea. I know too many people. I understand. Thanks, by the way. Yeah. Lily, you counted your fingers and then said the number 2. Humor. That's right. What is the best way to practice English speaking alone at home? No. Have a coach. Have a teacher. Have somebody who's going to guide you. Have somebody who's going to show you what your mistakes are. That's really important. Van Halen. Yuan Chin Zhang. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Zara, you are me. Okay. Ahmed, it's called shadowing. Check it out. Yeah, shadowing. But once again, if you're shadowing and doing the wrong thing, it's not going to be good. You're just going to make it worse. Yeah, last time we talked about shadowing and repeating and how important that is, mimicking and shadowing. Thank you, but there must be other ways. Yeah, you have to have a guide. DDM classes. That's right. DDM and perf. Yeah. Surprised you still working. Guessing no work rest this month. And never, Hajime. There's no resting day for me ever. Tomorrow is Sunday. Do I have something to do tomorrow? I think tomorrow might be a day of rest. My wife is going to take the boys, I think, to a museum. But, high school biology and YouTube. All right, now I know, Zara. Got it. Yeah, I think tomorrow is a day of rest. Oh, I got outside work. Yeah, so spring is kind of coming, so I have to do some work outside the house. We still don't have a refrigerator. Can you believe that? And now they say the delivery is going to be May 11th. What kind of insanity is that? We ordered the refrigerator on May 8th or May 9th. I'm sorry, April 8th or April 9th. This is getting bad. It's getting really tough. My boys drink so much milk. It's terrible, 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 terrible. As for me, Van Halen sounds are much better than Wave ones. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, the Wave, I don't think that would do anything for me. But Van Halen, that would be better. Yeah. Panama might not be the best song, but anyway, it's a great song, that's for sure. Yeah, I agree with that. No fridge is hard, I know. Yeah. We've got freezers. Wally, in DDM 791. But James, I like to get dirty. James, yeah, you do. What is the meaning of do? It's emphasis. So, Wally, let me ask you a question. You can answer it here. Wally, do you like cake? Answer yes or no. Do you like cake? I have to wait because there's probably a 30-second delay. I have huge papers to correct. Busy. Yes, good. And if you want to emphasize, Wally, you can say, yes, I do. Yes, I do like cake. Yes, I can. No, that means ability. So I do like cake is used to emphasize. Okay, so I like cake is a perfect sentence, but I do like cake is used for emphasis. So do you like cake? Yes, I do. I like to get dirty. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do like to get dirty. Yes, you like to get dirty is just used for emphasis. You can't say can in that case. Can is about ability, and he's not talking about ability. He does it, so he likes it. I hope that helps, Wally. Okay, so why is the fridge so late? It's a complicated situation. Oh, KM, that's very, very nice. Thank you so much. Man, that's really sweet of you. That's going to help. So Hajime, so we ordered the refrigerator from Costco. And Costco's warehouse is in Pennsylvania. And Costco had the refrigerator and they sent it to their shipping location, which is in New York. And there it sat in New York for a week. And I called them, what's going on? Why is the refrigerator not moving? And they said, oh, well, we actually don't deliver to your area. And that's not good. And they said, but don't worry, we have another shipping company who will deliver. Okay, good. Send it to them. And they didn't do that for 4 days. And now finally it has arrived at the other shipping company. And it sat there for another couple of days. So I asked them what's going on. And they said, well, actually your shipping area is outside of our shipping area. So this is the second shipping company that said we're outside of that area. So I said, so what's going to happen? So they shipped it to another shipping company. And then the other shipping company said, we don't have someone who can install it. So it's a refrigerator that needs to be installed. We can move it, but not install it. So it's to another shipping company who can install it and remove the old refrigerator. And it's an absolute disaster. I can't believe it. It's absolutely crazy. That's right, Wally. You really like to get dirty. He's a dirty, dirty man. Yes, exactly. So yeah, that's the refrigerator saga. The story continues. So May 11th, evidently, is the date that they will ship, install the new refrigerator, and then remove the old refrigerator. Yeah, I want to. I am going to complain to Costco because over a month without a refrigerator, that's not good. That's really tough. If you know, is it Cyrillic or Kyrillic a little, then try to read this Ukrainian word. Yeah, I can't. I know the PAV. I hate those shipping companies. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's ridiculous. PAV. Yeah, that's all I can read, I think, and I'm probably wrong. I use Google Translate. I used to know a little bit more, but I forgot. All right, this is going to be to 47. Got to set up for times. Yeah, anyway, so there you go. I don't want to give them a 1-star review. I'm going to call Costco and I'm going to complain. I'll see what they do, and then we'll find out. What time do you have? Where's my clock? There you go. It's 6:46 a.m. Good afternoon from India. How you doing, Amitabh? Yes, Zara. I hate those shipping companies too. Yeah, me too. I'm not a fan of crappy service. When you pronounce Costco, is the T silent? Usually, Yejin, usually. You could say Costco with a stop T, but when we say it fast, we cancel the T. Costco. So don't worry, we don't pronounce the T when we say it fast. Yep. And who knows the reason? We cancel the T. Why do we cancel the T? Hello from Minsk, Belarus. How you doing, Stanislav? Great to have you back. So what do we got? We got YouTube, Facebook. Any VK people? Lots of YouTube, lots of Facebook. Anybody on VK? I don't see anybody on VK. Cam, that was really nice. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Do you raise any plants? Not successfully. We'll have a garden this year. So actually today I'll be getting some stuff for the garden. And so in May, I'll start a garden. So we're excited about that. Lots of tomatoes and cucumbers and lettuce, probably some onions, maybe potatoes, maybe some melons and fruit, peppers, beans, lots of different stuff. Do you have a cellar in your place? So my house is 2 stories, but it's not really a basement. It's called a split level. It's not even a split level, actually. So basically a downstairs and an upstairs, but not a cellar. It's a problem of shortage of truck drivers. I wonder, Hajime. Could be. It could be. T is canceled because of harassment. Cancel culture. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. VK is not so popular as it was before. TikTok and Instagram are more popular. Aha. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I heard in Russia, Russian-speaking countries, that Instagram is really popular. I wish someday I eat your garden's product. Yeah, we're pretty excited. The vegetables are so expensive. I don't know, compared to what they were, it's very expensive. So we'll have a lot of tomatoes and stuff. That'll save us a lot of money, I think. Hi, Shane. I hope you're doing well. Do you remember me? Yes, I do, Yosef Azi. I remember the name. That's about all I remember. I'm too dumb and thick. It's the morning, right? All right, I have to say hi on the radio again. Next song, Patti LaBelle. Wow. Do you guys know Patti LaBelle? At 30 seconds. Vaselina! Hello, Shane. Attention, word is a secret word. If you pronounce correct, you are a friend. If not, you are an enemy. I mean, Russians. Oh. Wow. I don't think I'm an enemy. That's Jenna Rose's Checkmate on Moon 92. 29 degrees. The sun is shining. It's going to be a fantastic day. And who better to kick off a fantastic day than Patti LaBelle on my own, right here on Moon 92. Yes. Vaselina, how you doing? Vaselina, are you joining lots of the live classes? Vaselina is also in DDM VIP. I love my students. Vaselina is also from Ukraine, and right now she's in the Czech Republic. Amir, what's up, Amir? Wally, you'll feel like our team is made up of strong dads, sensitive lumberjacks, and buff therapists. It is. What is the meaning of it is? So you'll feel like our team. Instead of feel like, what does feel like mean, Wally? You'll feel like our team is blah, blah, blah. What does it mean? You'll feel like. That's the first question. What does that mean? All nations are friends, but governments screw everything. Yep. 100% true. 100% true. I agree. People are people. Vaseline, are you taking lots of the live classes? Because I haven't seen you in mine. I know you're busy. How is the internet situation? Is it better? Daniel Barbo, my brother from another mother. Daniel's also DDM VIP member. Amitabh, this is the first time I see you at this time. Yeah, every other Saturday. How you doing, Uncle? Good, Amir. Cam, it is, repeats the previous sentence. Our team is, that's exactly right. It emphasizes. So, but the question I want answered is, you'll feel like. What does that mean? Palyanitsa. I hope my pronunciation. Well, when I use or smell the soap, you'll feel something. No. So, and that's why I asked. So you'll feel like our team is made up of blah, blah, blah. In that situation, you'll believe, you'll have the feeling, meaning the instinct. You'll have this idea, you will imagine that our team is made up of these people. It is. Your imagination, your feeling, your idea is correct. Okay? So when you're watching me in this video, you'll feel like Coach Shane is a very nice guy. I am. Same idea. You'll think Coach Shane is a very handsome man. I am. Coach Shane is, I feel like Coach Shane is a very rich guy. I'm not. So we can say I am, I'm not, it is, it isn't, just emphasizing what was said before. But the key to that sentence was you'll feel like, and once again, that has that you'll have an idea, you'll have a feeling that something is true. That's the idea. Yes, now I have normal internet. Oh, that is great. That is really good. That's what I want to hear, Vasilina. Excellent job. Zara, I love evolution and biology. All living things are one. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So Daniel Barbo says, Coach Shane, can we say sit down with a, I think you mean a flap, F-L-A-P, flap T. No. So, but what we have is, if we say it really fast, it's sit down, sit down. And that's not a flap T, but it's, I've told you guys, the flap T basically is a D, okay? However, sit down doesn't follow the rules of a flap T. So what happens is, in this situation, sit becomes a ghost T. It disappears. And the down is there. So it's sit down. It's actually not a flap T. But a flap T is a super fast D. That's why it sounds like a flap T. So you can say sit down sounds like a flap T. That'll work. I'll agree with that. I might change my name later. To what? Hi, Vasilina. Glad to see you here. Hajime says hi. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy too. Vasilina's on YouTube. Hajime is on Facebook. If you look at the screen here, you can probably see each other. I hope you can see each other. This is bad. There we go. There we go. Can you listen to Home by the Sea by Genesis and tell us what happened? I'm guessing now, Daniel, maybe I can. Give me a time sequence when in that video, or give me the, you can't give me a link here. So I'll listen to it, but give me, where is it in the song? And then I'll tell you what happens. Okay. Tell me where in the song it is, and then I'll listen and I'll try and tell you. Maybe Andy or Archie. Of the two, Amir, I would recommend Andy. Archie's kind of an old name, but Andy is good. Andy's a good name. I have a DDM VIP student. His name is Andy. He's from Korea. That's a good name. Good guy name. Coach, every time you are live, I'm sleepy. Now we've ate lunch and I'm going to sleep. Other times you're live at midnight. What can I do? This is what you can do. Or this. That's what I do. Daniel Getman, I'm back. How are you? What's new? Great to have you. Welcome back. I'm doing good. It's 6:57 a.m. How good can I be? I've been up since 3:30. How good can I be? I got to warm my coffee up. Wally, did I satisfy your question? Did I answer your question? It's funny. What's funny? Yeah, a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. You know me. I got my water, my Red Bull, and my coffee's warming up. Oh, Wally's back with another question. Do we need to use it to bring the... No, you don't. Just by... did you see my example? Just by looking at me, I feel like Coach Shane is a nice guy. I am. By watching me, you may feel like Coach Shane is a nice guy. I am. Okay, it's just the feeling that you get. It has nothing to do with touch feel. It's the feeling, that instinct, that idea that you get. That's the idea, Wally. Okay? No, this is the cold process, the foreplay of soap. And so I'm seeing too many things here. Good morning, Mr. Coach. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Sims. I'm doing good. Sorry, no, I prefer to watch you with my open eyes and sleep with my... That's a good idea, too. So, Wally, let's go back to the original question. And I'll give you a different situation. You may feel like Coach Shane is a good radio DJ. I am. You may feel like the weather, you can see outside, it's blue, sunny skies. Can you see the window? You may feel, by watching the video, you may feel that the weather is very warm today. It isn't. So once again, you may feel is just, you may think, you may have the idea. By watching this video, you may have the idea. Okay, that's the idea. Does that make sense, Wally? I feel like the coach is one of those people on YouTube who gathers not only learners of English, but also interested in how usual people feel. Yeah, that's my whole goal. Not unification, that's a bad word, but uniting people just through English. Yeah, I think so, Stanislav. We got everybody here. Hajime's in Japan. Wally's in Hong Kong. We've got Ukraine. We've got Russia, Belarus. We've got Iran. Rod is in Argentina. I have to go. Have a super Saturday. You too, Rod. Have a great hike. Have a wonderful picnic. You are such an early bird, Coach. I usually get up early. Yeah. I usually do get up pretty early. I wouldn't say I'm an early bird, though.
Good morning. It's 7:04.
To encourage people to wear masks when in public places. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas has acknowledged plans to end Title 42 border expulsions next month could pose significant challenges.
Under the Title 42 pandemic policy, U.S. border officials have been able to expel hundreds of thousands of migrants without processing their asylum claims. But the CDC decided earlier in April to terminate the policy on May 23rd.
That's right.
Improving pandemic conditions.
CBS's Camila Montoya Galvez says Homeland Security is now preparing to deal with.
There you go. Tea is good too.
Arrivals.
I really like
ransomware attacks are just a problem
Japanese.
For businesses and local and
Good.
state governments.
The FBI says
Watch that
more
spelling.
small businesses are being targeted with ransomware
I envy
attacks.
the clear
Laura
sky of the
Shapson
U.S.
is with the Small Business
I like cloudy
Administration
skies.
in Indiana.
Once a bad actor can get their claws into one system,
Yeah, so another, and
it's
instead of
easier for them
you
to get into all
you
the
might
other
feel like
systems
you can
that
say
are
you might
accessing it.
guess,
Brickhouse is a cybersecurity
you might
expert.
assume.
You have to somehow give money to and trust that they're going to give
The spelling's not good, Zara.
you back so you can restore your business.
There's been a
Help
20%
Zara with the
increase
spelling
in
of
cyber
Japanese.
attacks on small businesses nationwide in the past year.
CBS's
You might guess, you might assume. That's the idea. You might feel like, instead of you might feel like, you might guess, you might assume. Actually, you might assume is probably better. More universal.
Poor management and more than a 20-year mega drought. A judge says he will not bar 3 Arizona officials from running again for office.
What are you talking about, Zara?
Taking part in the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. This is CBS News.
Presented by Rocket Mortgage. Whether you're looking to purchase a new home or refinance yours, Rocket Mortgage can help you get there.
I used to learn English about 2 years, but now I have to study German, and I really want to say that English is the best language. Cool. I was reading English at school. Everyone was shocked, even the teacher. Haha. Someone there called me a Google Translator. That's cool, Amir. Thank you, Hajime. Japanese. Hi, Coach Shane. How is your day going so far? So far, so good. It's 7:03 in the morning.
And we'll rush your order discreetly packaged to your door. In thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis, call U.S. Pharmacy.
So far, so good.
711-6818.
I got my news in 20 seconds.
For 90 pills. Need your package in a hurry? Call 800-711-6818.
Ah, that's nice and hot.
And ask about our express shipping option, and we'll rush your order to you as soon as possible. Save money
Shipping.
on this little blue or yellow pill.
I hear shipping, I get angry.
Again, 800-711-6818 now. That's 800-711-6818. It's time for First News on WMOO.
Good morning, it's 7:04. I'm Mike Peterson, and this is your Moon 92 First News. One of the suspects allegedly involved in a gang shooting in Newport City has reached a plea deal with federal prosecutors on a drug charge. Michael Chapo Alamo Jr., 23 of Hartford, Connecticut, was accused by police of
In
being
320
one of 4
in
men
YouTube
involved in the
Genesis,
shooting of
Home by the
Dante
Sea. I'll check it out after the news, Daniel.
44 in the Waterfront Plaza parking lot on November 30th,
320.
2020.
Genesis,
Alamo
Home by
was
the
later
Sea.
charged by federal authorities for allegedly conspiring with others to distribute drugs in Vermont, leading Orleans County State's Attorney Jennifer Barrett to dismiss state charges against Alamo.
I woke up at 3 a.m. for a math exam. I know some English proverbs, probably more than me. It wasn't worth to do that because the exam was a piece of cake. Early bird, second month. Oh, yeah. What was it? The early bird catches the worm. What was it?
Lisa Devinger, 31, was cited by Hardwick police for the crime of making a false report to law enforcement. She is scheduled to be arraigned in Caledonia.
Yeah, I'll answer you guys in a second. Hold up.
On June 20th. According to a report by interim police chief Michael Henry, police were alerted to a reported stabbing incident on April 14th on South Street in Hardwick. The complainant, Jessica Devinger, 33 of Newport, said her sister, Lisa, had been stabbed multiple times. Hardwick Rescue and police.
But the second mouse gets the cheese. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. The second mouse gets the cheese.
Hospital in Morrisville for treatment of her injuries and was released the same day. The subsequent investigation of the incident led police to conclude that Lisa Devinger's stab wounds were self-inflicted and that she made up the false report to get her ex-boyfriend in trouble. More news and sports after this. By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Babbel. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at babbel.com/TNC.
I always wanted to learn Spanish.
Let me go back here.
Then I discovered Babbel.
I'm going to take care of Daniel's question. The early bird catches the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. I'm going to take care of Wally after that. I'm here for the first time. To this day, I only listen to your podcast on Spotify. You have a nice studio. It's a radio studio, not my studio. It's the radio station. No, like father, like son. S-O-N. Watch your spelling, Zara. Like father, like son. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. When pigs fly. Those are not proverbs, are they? I don't think that's a proverb. When pigs fly. That's an idiom. When the cows, what is it? It's not when cows back home. No. When the cows, we don't use these expressions.
Replacing the building the town clerk and others currently work in due to limited space for offices and the vault, as well as accessibility issues. Town officials have been through a couple of rounds of review and feedback on proposals from Black River Design, which was selected to help
till the cows come home. When the cows come home
building.
is fine, but till the cows come home. Till the cows come home. Good morning, Sidobaums. Good morning, everyone. From Brazil, would you want some coffee?
Now for a look at sports. In the NBA, it was the Hawks over the Heat, 111 to 110.
Coffee right here, baby.
The Bulls, 111
The second mouse gets the cheese. That's right. Measure it 7 times, but cut it once. That's right. Like a turkey votes. Like a turkey votes Thanksgiving. I never heard that. Like father, like son means baby face. Yeah, it means just as the father does, the son will do the same. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree is the same thing. Daniel, how is your workday different on Saturday besides the time? Do you have other programs, Rubik's? Yeah, it is different. It's boring. There's no quiz. There's no trivia. There's no requests. I have to do a lot of weather preparation for the weekend. And so it's Saturday's boring. There's nothing. There's no interaction with the listeners, which is stupid. That's the way the boss wants to do it. So it's boring. Even Coach Shane falls from trees. That's right. You've learned him. Yeah. Which one? You're screwing up the grammar.
Good morning. Today's forecast. Sunshine.
All right. Now let me take care of Daniel's stuff here. Yeah, that's not the turkey voting for Thanksgiving. That's not a proverb. That's not an idiom. That was just a news story. That was just a story, not a proverb. So don't mix those things up. Let me see. Genesis, Home by the Sea, 3:20. Let me listen to that. Genesis, Home by the Sea. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna have a copyright issue. I can't play music, so let me try over here. Daniel, you're going to get me in trouble with YouTube. YouTube. Genesis. What is it, the song? Home by the Sea? Home by the Sea. 320.
I can turn anyone into a beach bum.
Okay, so yeah, I hear it now, Daniel. So he's first of all using very strong British. Sit down. It's almost a T. Sit down. No, I would say he's doing a stop T and a D, but it's very British. So he's doing a stop T, but then his D is very much like a T. Sit down, sit down. It's what something like that. So yeah, I would say it's not a flap T at all. Not at all. For sure. Let's keep going here. Do you remember your episode about the fat, obese man in Australia? Not really. If you might remind me of it, though, maybe I'll remember. KGT Tour. Hello, how you doing? I arrived now. What's the matter? Or what's the matter? Or the subject? Oh, I'm just answering questions. Lots of questions. Wally had another question. I got to take care of Wally. Okay, for some usages, below question. Mike Tyson was some boxer. Perfect. He always gave us some amazing performances. Good. He always gave us some amazing performances. In that case, some is different. But in the first sentence, Mike Tyson was some boxer. That's perfect. He always gave us some amazing. No, that's not. It's different. And again, in that case, some, we have to pluralize performance, right? So some boxer is an adjective. Some performances is a determiner, okay? It's a qualifier, so it's different. So you have two sums, and they're different in meaning. Mike Tyson was some boxer. He always gave us some amazing performances. So perfect sentences, just recognize that some, the meaning and usage is different. Okay, Wally? I hope that makes sense. And I hope I got everybody's questions here. Oh, this is a good song. Who knows this singer? Yeah, this is good. I wonder, why is there a plural when there's only one sky? When the plural in the sky is used. Because the sky over here and the sky over there can be different. It can be blue sky here, and it can be cloudy sky, a cloudy sky there. So we have skies. So that's how we look at it. I always thought Phil Collins was singing. See? Yes, down. Yeah. I've listened to 800 of your podcasts. Man, that's excellent. That's amazing. Mohammed, Australian government apply tax if you weight above limit because you'll be. That's a good idea. I don't remember this story. It was a long time ago, but that's a great idea. Mohammed, I do so many news stories. Every day I do news stories, so I don't remember all of them, but that's a great idea. A bill and an invoice, they can be the same thing. I'll send you a bill. I'll send you an invoice. They can be the same thing. Bill has many meanings. An invoice is more narrow. And a synonym of invoice is a bill. But bill has a lot of different possible meanings. So when you say invoice, I'll send you a bill. I'll send you an invoice. Same thing. Okay? Roger that. What do you think? Elon Musk want to acquire Twitter? Yeah, I hope so too. I hope he does. Just for fun, I would like that. You are funny, man, and I appreciate your way of spread lives. Thank you, Mohammed Sims. Thanks, absolutely. Invoice is more businessy. It's a great business word. Regular people like you and I, we would say bill, but in a business situation, invoice is perfect. Invoice is often business to business, B2B. So sometimes I have students in DDM or perf, and their company pays for the lessons. So they require an invoice. So they ask me to send them an invoice. And that's a business sending another business a bill. Okay. Once again, in daily English, we just say bill. Send me a bill. But in business, the professional word is invoice. Thanks for the flowers. Appreciate it. George Foreman is some boxer. His right punch could even kill an elephant. Is that true? Guess what it is? A bouquet of flowers, right? I think. Which is a formal word? Invoice. Invoice would be. I wouldn't say a formal word. I would say the business word. Invoice. Definitely. Amendment, we don't use that word in that way. We could say amend. You need to amend this, but edit, we use them differently. I'm going to amend the agreement. I'm going to change the agreement. Edit is daily English. Amend or edit, not amendment. Amend or edit. All right. Edit, daily English. Amend, lawyers would use it. Politicians would use it. Bullshit people would use it. Lots of interesting questions today. Oops, I got to say hi. -31 degrees, still cold. It's -1. Better not be, Hajime. I don't think that's possible in America. Too many people have guns. Uh. 31 degrees on your Saturday morning. How you doing this morning? How do you sleep? That's the name of the song. Sam Smith on Moon 92. All right, let's go back to you guys. Do K amend the PO, please? I have no idea what that means. Second Amendment, yep. BD, two belly man are face to face. I get it, yeah. Two fat guys. Two fat guys are standing face to face. I like it. Just want to refresh my memory. An eatery refers to the small store nearby a road. Okay, something with less options, but a restaurant means a place. Okay, so in America, we use restaurant, eatery, cafe, diner. We use them as all the same. It's a restaurant, an eatery, a diner, a cafe. They're all the same things. But a restaurant can have a lot bigger meaning. It can be a fancy restaurant, a cheap restaurant, a regular restaurant, a pizza restaurant. Restaurant has a large variety of meanings. An eatery and a diner and a cafe are smaller, and the menu is probably going to be smaller too. An eatery and a diner, a cafe too, they can be on the side of the road. Yeah, I agree with about that. But restaurant can cover everything. Okay, does that help, Wally? Funny thing happened to me in Orlando. I asked in English about something to a salesperson in the store over there. She said, I don't speak English, only Spanish. I know. Not belly men, fat men. We don't say belly men, we say fat guys. I was thrilled to speak. And you were excited to use your English, but she didn't speak any English. That's terrible, Siddlemom. Hi, Coach. Hi, Ali Hassan. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, copy that. Good. Wally bringing the questions. Abdu Fatoyev. Hey, Shane, how you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Let me do my time check here. One of my friends has an Iranian restaurant in Athens, Georgia, in the state of Georgia. Cool. You guys' spelling is as bad as mine. Did you guys take spelling lessons from Coach Shane? Susanna. Hey, Susanna. Great to see you. Long time no see. Cool. All right. This is going to be 7. That's 30. 33. All right, we'll do that. Daniel Barber, are you there? Do you know Animotion? Are you there, Daniel Barbo? Do you know Animotion? Animotion is coming up after my news story. My next news story is very nice. Can you please say roly boly? What's roly? No, roly poly with a P for fat men. Not just fat men, fat women too. Children, roly poly. Roly poly. Coach Shane is getting roly poly. Hello, Coach Shane from Curitiba, Hamilton. How you doing? 8:23. Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, Hamilton. Great to have you as always. Roly poly. Roly poly pudding pie kissed the girls and made them cry. Actually, that was Georgie Porgy. Anyway, Georgie Porgy pudding pie kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. My son Jimmy is one of those. Double spare tires. Yeah. Double spare tires. Hajime, is that you or are you talking about me? I have a spare tire. I don't think it's a double yet. I hope not. My wife isn't complaining yet. I don't think. Oh! Hajime, are you going to join the DDM tonight? We have DDM and AMA tonight. We have AMA tomorrow morning, too. Oh, that's what I have. I have AMA tomorrow morning. So Sunday is not a day of rest. We have AMA. AMA tomorrow morning. Need to know speeding. It is roly-poly. Yeah, that should be the spelling. Spelling. Oh. Watch your spelling. Are you guys using a smartphone? What the heck? Yes, I know Animotion, but it is not very good. What's wrong with Animotion? Daniel, if you listen to the music that I play all day long, just horrible new music, and then you see something like Animotion, it's like, ah, yes, something I know. Something I know. So for me, compared to Justin Bieber, Animotion is excellent. Hajime, AMA, yes. Hey, Coach, what's up? Hey, Rahat, how you doing? Zara, fine. But they are two pregnant women. Get rid of R. They are two pregnant women. You guys' spelling is terrible. Just like mine, right? They are two pregnant women. Get rid of R, face to face. There you go. Zara is loving the BD. Loving the BD. On and on about the BD. Anil Bisht, the English you need. Hey there, how you doing? Zara. If your spelling is sometimes wrong, that's okay. But if your spelling is always wrong, that's not okay. I understand, though. If you're using a cell phone, that happens. I'm a cute person. I'm waiting for Efter. What's Efter? Medi. How you doing? Hi, Medi. Could you tell me the difference between from and since? That's a vague question. Give me a sentence. Where is it confusing? I'm from Wisconsin. I've lived in Vermont since 2019. They're extremely different. Wally, we live literally just around the corner from her. I literally died, which is wrong, when she walked out on stage in that costume. Then you literally cut the sausage down the middle. Yes, so Americans use literally wrong. The first sentence is fine if you live here and then boop, she lives here, then it's fine. The second sentence absolutely doesn't make any sense. Americans misuse literally. We should say figuratively in that. And then you literally cut the sausage down the middle, you actually do it. So literally should mean actually, but Americans misuse it. I've been listening what you've been playing in that radio station. Shame. I know, Daniel, it's terrible. It's all top 40. I knew him from childhood. Okay, so in that case, 30 years ago, I knew him. I knew him since childhood, 30 years ago until now. What does nose down on mean? Give me a sentence. I have no idea. Jack Fisher Bates, welcome. How you doing? I have no idea, Mehdi. Give me a sentence. Nestor, good morning, Shane. Good to see you and a pleasure to hear you. Great to have you too. Thanks, Nestor. Yejin, I want to travel to the USA, but I cannot understand the tip culture. If I travel, I'll spend my time thinking about how much I should give each time. Yep, that's part of travel. That's part of the world, to learn the different customs and traditions. Absolutely. If I say I knew him since from child, yeah, I told you the answer, Anya. Did you hear it? Cute person. Yeah. I literally died. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I know. I literally died when she walked out on stage in that costume. Exactly, Wally. Which dictionary? That's really horrible. Yeah, bad dictionary. Bad dictionary. Thanks. I'm awesome as always. How are you, Mike? I'm doing good. Thank you, Jack. You going fishing today? Or did you go fishing today? It would be a good fishing day here. I can't wait to go fishing. I got to get my license. Take my boys out fishing when the weather's warmer. It's too cold now. Zara, frankly, I am an old woman who forgot grammar and dictation. Don't punish me, please. You broke my little heart. Oh, Zara, you know me. Today we are out for shopping and got all our stuff for next week. I'm all ready for AMA. Excellent, Hajime. Cambridge Dictionary. Well, Unbelievable, huh? Yep, that's pretty bad. No, sorry, no fishing. Yeah, I want to go fishing. Can I say about time since 2 till 4? Since 2 till 4? Nosedive. I guess you could in some situations since 2 till 4. I don't know when, but it's possible. It's possible. Nosedive, like an airplane nosedive into the ground. That's not good. Nosedive. The nose, the front of the plane. It depends on what you're talking about. Give me a sentence. Today's very sunny. Take a nosedive on market. That doesn't make any sense. The market took a nosedive. You guys, you guys need to join DDM. Your listening is good enough to get you hurt. You need to join DDM. I'm serious. You're screwing up the English. The market took a nosedive. If you said take nosedive on market, nobody's going to understand you. But if you say the market took a nosedive, everybody's going to understand you. That means the market, the stock market, went down very quickly. You guys need to join DDM. Your English is only good enough for danger. Yeah, we have to have a fishing license. Children can do it for free, but not me. Netflix took a nosedive on. Yeah, once again, the grammar's bad. You got to fix that grammar. Netflix took a nosedive in the market. On the market is possible. In the market is better. A lot to do with Bitcoins and OneCoins on internet. Yeah. Nosedive. The market took a nosedive. Yeah. Coach, am I old woman? Really? You should say no, Zara. You're young. Zara, I don't lie. I don't care if you're a woman or a male. I'll tell you straight. I don't know. Odin is not an English word, so I don't know the actual pronunciation. I see it. I would say Odin. Desmond. Hey, Shane, how you doing? Do you work in the radio? Yes, I'm working at the radio station right now. Exactly, Desmond. That's exactly right. Can you see the board? What does joining DDM mean? DDM is my... Sweetie, we've talked about this so many times. Yes, DDM is my class. Somebody tell her about DDM. All right. I gotta go live in 30 seconds. I'll be with you in a minute. Jason Derulo and Adam Levine with Lifestyle on Moon 92. 33 degrees. That temperature just creeping up slowly, but surely it's getting up there. 7:35 on your Saturday morning. It is April 23rd. The other day, Meg Ruckman celebrated her birthday in Knoxville, Tennessee. Do you know Meg? Probably not. And she always celebrates by bowling. Actually, she is a regular bowler. She bowls twice a week and plays in a league on a team called the Spunky Seniors. She is a senior. Meg usually plays 3 games each time she goes, and her average score is in the mid 400s. Basically 450, that's like 150 a game. Oh, it was her birthday. Did I tell you how old Meg became? 103. Yes. She's 103 years old. She bowls twice a week. She plays in a league, and her average 3 games is mid 400s. Good Lord, Meg, you are rocking it. That's fantastic. Can you imagine that being 103 and out there bowling? That's great. You can do it. You just gotta, you just gotta keep going, right? You can't stop. You gotta keep going. You're never too old to start. That's for darn sure. Congratulations and happy birthday to her. If you are celebrating something today or maybe tomorrow, you can give me a call. Let me know. In the next hour, I'll be announcing birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that. The studio phone number, 802-766-4487. I'd be more than happy to say congratulations to you, to a family member, to a friend, to whoever it is celebrating something. Let me know. 802-766-4487. We got a weather update. Steve Molesky is standing by. Right now, Charlie Puth is in the lineup. Light Switch and Animotion with Obsession. Right here on WMOO Moo 92. All right. Let's go back to you guys. How much does the course cost? To be honest, I don't know. I know you can join, for example, on Hotmart for like $10. That's really cheap. It's too cheap, actually. And then if you want live classes, I think we have a membership for $35. The VIP classes are closed. We're full. VIP memberships are, I don't know, $98, something like that. But yeah, we have so many. It's so great, and we have so many. Last month, we had over 150 live classes. That's where you can join and talk, and if you want to turn your camera on, you can turn your camera on. You can talk with me, talk with the other coaches, work on your pronunciation problems. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, so you can join as many live classes as you want. I always recommend 1 class a week, but we have some people joining 5, 6 live classes every week. So you get the lessons, of course, all the lessons, and you can study the lessons on your time whenever you want. And then we've got the live classes where you can practice, ask questions, fix your pronunciation. Yeah, it's great. It's a lot of fun. Ambassador. I'm not yeah, see, that's just it. Sweetie. If it's Sweetie, we're going to think woman. Yeah, you said that before. I'm sorry, Sweetie. Yeah, Sweetie. Sweetie, it's a female thing. People are going to think you're a woman. Yeah, change it. So I'm going to practice. Good, Zara, good. Privyet, Tara. Hello from Russia, brothers. How you doing? Coach, I got to go. Have a good day. You too, Rahat. Daily Dictation members, DDM, that's right. Did you ever make fish boulabais? What is boulabais? I've never heard of boulabais. I wish someday all the people in the world would speak the same. Yeah, we speak the same from the heart, right? Desmond, I have great respect for you. I am your student. Thank you for your lessons. My pleasure, Desmond. Eugene from Korea. I miss you, Coach Shane. Hey, Eugene, how you doing? Nice to meet you, teacher. Nice to meet you too, Chinese characters. Lily Green. Yeah, I'm in. All right, Lily. Oh, Lily in China? Is that which Lily? Because I've got a Lily in China. Jenna Al-Kabalan. Thanks. Absolutely. Denny Cad. Greetings from Ukraine. Welcome, Denny. Ooh, I like that beer. Nestor. Have to versus must. Should versus ought to. Difference. In daily English, they're usually the same. I have to go. I must go. I should go. I ought to go. Yeah, usually the same. Good pairing. Good pairing, Nestor. Daily English, I have to go. Have to is more common and should is more common. In daily English, definitely have to is more common than must, and should is more common than ought to. The meaning, same thing, essentially the same thing. What is the difference between Leon and lion? You mean the pronunciation? Leon, lion. Leon, lion. Long E, long I. Really? Never? Bouillabaisse? I've never heard of it. Yeah. I'll look it up. I'm not a foodie. My wife might know. She knows a lot more about food than me. That's French. Bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse. Yeah, never heard of it. Looks pretty good, though. Ooh. Yeah, it looks nice. Americans don't eat fish like that. Typically, we fry our fish. Almost always, fish is fried in America. Almost always. It does look delicious, though. If I ever see it, I'll definitely try it. Yes. Have a good day, Coach. Take care. Get a nice rest. Thank you. I just found daily dictation you made 10 years ago. It helps me a lot. Good. Nestor, thank you. The meaning of what, sweetie? You got it. You guys can't go partial because there's so many. I don't know. Leon is probably a name, and lion is an animal. I don't know what Leon is. Probably a name. Lion is an animal. Desmond, you are a great coach. I learned a lot from you. Thank you very much, Desmond. Thank you. Yes, I speak Korean and English, and I need to learn French. I have to learn French. Here's Daniel Barbo's song. This song is special for Daniel Barbo. What about you, Nestor? What languages do you speak? I think it's really important that language teacher know another language pretty well. Bouillabaisse is very expensive here. See, then I'll probably never have it because it's probably expensive here too. Yeah, we got a lot of French people here, but no French restaurants. I'll have to go to Quebec. Maybe in Quebec they'll have it. Wally, I'm very contented tonight. I go back to watch the explanation video and make Wally's Anki controversy one. See you. Oh, that's great, Wally. Yes, join me tomorrow. I'll see you in DDM. Good tip. Shane never lies. Don't trust this. Exactly, Daniel. That's exactly right. Spanish, English, German, and learning Chinese. 真的吗? 真的吗? Wow. Bridgestone. Bridgestone. Bridgestone tires. What country is Bridgestone tires from? I don't know the origin. As far as I know where they're from. I think it's Japan, right? Is it American? Japanese. Yeah. Yep. What an interesting name. But yeah, Japanese. Founded in Japan, still Japanese. Bridgestone tires. That's right, yeah. It's so American or British, Bridgestone. The name is so American, so British. People wouldn't guess. Have you heard about Mark K show? No, what is it? I was speaking Chinese to you, Nestor. You didn't answer me. I know some Chinese too, but I wouldn't say I speak it, that's for sure. My wife makes bouillabaisse in the kitchen. We say, oh, that sounds great, Jack. You're lucky. You can speak Chinese. Poco. Poco. How to pronounce NASCAR. NASCAR. Sweetie has the most unrelated questions. I'm wondering where he gets these words from. I know the basics. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, when I study languages, I prefer studying how to communicate rather than the reading and the writing and the grammar. That's boring. I like listening and talking, the songs, music. That's how I like to study the languages. Now, anyway, now. Hello from Ukraine. Hello, hellos. Yejin. Wasn't it hard to learn Korean, the order of language? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Korean grammar structure, sentence structure is completely opposite of English. So that was tough, but I managed. Many videos on YouTube, how to make bouillabaisse. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Ace of Base coming up after this song. Tonight I'm going to make my wife some special chicken. It's going to be chicken, pecorino cheese, some tomatoes, and it's going to be good. Kind of an Italian. I guess it's more Italian, but oh yeah. I hope she likes it. I taught English once to Chinese students, but since we were banned from the government, I'm still looking for some opportunities. Oh. Yeah, we have a lot of Chinese students in DDM and Perf right now. I don't understand why you were banned. How are you banned? That's no good. What were you teaching? Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I got the oh, it's not just tomatoes. What kind of tomatoes is it? I bought it yesterday. It's expensive. I can't remember. Sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes. Vermont, Desmond, Vermont. I'm in the state of Vermont. I'll help you. DNCE and Kygo dancing feet on Moon 92. You can keep dancing. This is Ace of Base with the sign. We got the news at the top of the hour. Don't forget the weather, too. Birthdays coming up in the 8:35 range. If it's your birthday or anniversary, give me a call, 802-766-4636. 4487. Ace of Base, the sign on Moon 92. Let me fix this.
Good morning. It's 8:04. I'm Mike.
Save as 8.
Good morning.
All right, good. Let me go back to you guys. The founder's name is Ishibashi. Ishi means stone. Bashi means bridge. Really? Oh, wow. That's perfect. I had no idea. Ishibashi, stone bridge. I like it. Cool. So bridge stone. I love it. Why did he reverse? American style. Ishibashi. So bashi ishi. So bashi ishi is it. I love it. Do you know some opportunities to enter the U.S. University for free? Be smart. Get a scholarship. Be really good at sports or be smart. Short A, happy, sad, dad. Short O, father. So father is a short O. Dad is a short A. Fa, dad. Father, dad. Okay? Vowels, you got to master them. Daniel, sincerely, I prefer to listen to you than the music you play at that station. I'm sorry, Daniel. Hello, teacher. Hi, Mike. Big something. Is that person? Yeah, I think so. Big person. I want to say sky. Is it sky? I don't think so. Oh, shalom. How you doing, Michael? Hey, everybody. How's it going so far? It's going good, Michael. How you doing? Are you in Israel? Are you able to know how many people are listening to your radio? Yeah, we have what they call the Nielsen ratings. So, I mean, I don't know how many that, you know, it's radio, so it's impossible to know exactly, but basically, yes. Online, I know how many people, but on the radio, it's hard to say. But we have a good idea, of course. We have ratings companies in America that check that. I want to learn English from American movies, but it's so hard. Yeah. I don't recommend it. That's not the place to learn English. It's a place to enjoy English. Wow. The Chinese government prohibited foreign teachers teaching on different platforms, so a vast amount of teachers were laid off. Really? That's terrible. I'm on Weibo in China. And we have a Bilibili channel. That's terrible, Nestor. Watch movies and read subtitles. Don't do that. That's not you. If you guys can listen to me and understand me, then you should not be using subtitles. Subtitles, that's like using a crutch or a wheelchair when your legs are fine. Don't do that. Michael, back in the promised land. There you go. Is there a pronunciation difference between eyes and ice? Yes, the Z and S. So EYES is a Z sound, eyes, and ice is an S sound. Otherwise, they're the same. Daniel Barbo, are you going to join the DDM Live tonight and AMA tonight? Are you still smoking or did you quit smoking? No more questions? Did I answer everybody's question? I hope so. How can you rate the curriculum, the educational system of Canada or the U.S.? I have no idea about Canada, but the U.S. public education system is garbage. Jack says, sorry, my smartphone always changes words from English to German. I know what you mean. No quitting yet. What do you mean no quitting yet? What LA time? The LA time tonight, LA, 6 p.m. LA, Daniel. 6 p.m. LA is, I think it's DDM. And then 7 p.m. LA is AMA. So if you can join. Yejin, I saw an article saying that in China, English education is abolished and Xi Jinping ideology is taught instead. Oh, I don't think so. I have a lot of students in China and they're all learning English. Their children are learning English. Actually, one of my students, his son is in elementary school. I think he's 10 years old. He just won an English competition, and it was a big competition in Shanghai, and he won. So no, they're teaching English in China, definitely. Nestor, yeah, there were some platforms, and I'm not quite sure if I should mention them since it would be free publicity for them here on your channel. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, like I said, I'm on Weibo and Bilibili. That's where I am. And we have the, not Telegram. What is it? I don't know. WeChat or something like that. WeChat. We're on WeChat too. So yeah, we have a lot of places in China. Or fish to fish. Words to words. What is the best way to improve your English from B2 to C1? To join DDM. No quitting yet. Not quitting yet. I didn't quit yet. You better not, Daniel. I don't see you much, but you better be there. Lead K, how you doing? Welcome. Why are you support Ukrainian? Who said that? Who are you talking about? I support people. I support people. I don't care where you're from. You can be from Russia. You can be Ukrainian. I don't care. I like you. The governments are all crap. The governments, in my opinion, are all crap. Is there right now in the world, is there a good government? Can you think of one? A truly good government? I don't think so. What is your favorite food? Steak. Not necessarily steak, but meat. Meat. Is B2 level English enough to be at an English university? Not really. No. No, sadly in my country, WeChat is not available. That's no good. But you can use a VPN. A lot of students in China use a VPN to watch YouTube. And even in Russia, they use a VPN to get onto Facebook. Yeah. So VPNs are handy for that. I know my pronunciation is bad. Even my wife is not able to understand me. Jack, you know what my wife did yesterday? What did she say? She said, so I'm at home, and then she said to me suddenly, "You didn't hear one word I said." And she was very angry. She said, "You didn't hear one word I said." And she was really mad at me. And I was thinking to myself, so I said to her, that's a strange way to start a conversation. And then she went crazy. Why? I don't understand why. I like what Nayeli Bukele from El Salvador is doing. I have no idea who that is. But cool. Tell us. Nikki Chan, what do you think of Shanghai's lockdown for almost a month? I have a lot of students in Shanghai. and they want it to end. They understand the situation. They don't like it. They want it to end. They're having a hard time getting, fresh foods, obviously meat. Oh, I understand that Coca-Cola, cigarettes, alcohol is extremely valuable in Shanghai. Coca-Cola is like gold. If you have Coca-Cola in Shanghai, you're like a millionaire. It's that bad. It's really tough. It's really tough. Blue 92. Yes. Okay, JJ. Yeah, we're all tied together. Okay, you want the trading post? That's tomorrow morning. Yeah, you bet. Take care.
Good morning. It's
8:04. VPN for WeChat? Really? That's cool, but how might it work? I don't know. I don't need a VPN here in the US, so I don't know. But ask somebody. Somebody here, has anyone here used a VPN for WeChat? I guess you just use a VPN on your cell phone, and then your internet is all VPN connected. How many countries have I visited? Oh, not that many. Well, kind of. Let's see. Japan, Korea, Hong Kong, Thailand, Indonesia, Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. So only 8 countries, not that many. Yeah, they're all great. All of them are great. The best for me, home is best, right? Which one is more common? That's a strange way to start a conversation, or that's a strange way of starting a conversation. They're the same. I would say probably 2 is more common. Wow, tomorrow there is a president election in France. I heard about that. Yeah, that'll be interesting. That's going to be interesting. Is it Macron or that woman? What's her name?
Good morning. It's 8:04. I'm Mike Peterson, and this is your Moon 92 First News. One of the suspects allegedly involved in a
Yeah, that's right. Presidential election in France. Oh, our wives. I know what you mean, Mike. We are told on TV the best government is, yeah, yeah. Joe Biden's America. Best government. Where do you live? I live in Vermont. Is Hong Kong a country? It wasn't when I went there, it was actually independent. It was 1997. It was leased to the UK at that point. And now Hong Kong is once again back with China completely. But yeah, it's kind of looked at as an independent place, right? I hate traveling. Oh yeah, I lived in Asia. So, when I went on vacation, it was Asia. So if you live there, it's easy to travel. Le Pen, thank you, Le Pen. Yeah. Yeah. Lily. Snoopy laughs.
She is scheduled to be arraigned in Caledonia Superior Court on June 20th.
See, nobody gave me an answer. I asked the question, is there any good government? None. 0, right? We love hopefully, we love our countries. We love our history. We love our culture. We love our traditions. We love our people. And we love our neighbors. And we love to travel. We love to explore. Nestor did. I didn't see Nestor's answer, but the governments just don't do it. Oh, I didn't see your answer.
More news and sports after this.
So I have no idea what Nayeli Bukele is, but I'm guessing that's a politician. See, that was not clear. You got to be clear about that. Good. We don't talk here about foreign, the president, and about my grandfather who lives in Argentina. That's my favorite. Axish, welcome. Hi, Shane. I broke my leg or I fractured my leg. Which one is correct? They're both correct. Fractured is more technical, more medical, but daily English, I broke my leg. That woman Le Pen can't win, says Daniel. Macron all the way. I'm not from El Salvador, but who's Nayeli Bukele? I have no idea who Nayeli Bukele is.
Barnett officials are closing in on a layout for their long-hoped-for town office project after a recent meeting.
I'm proud of Zelensky. He stayed to face the war. Any leader should do that. Any leader that is at war should be in the war, in my opinion. So yeah, I respect Zelensky for that too. I'm Korean, so I don't know USA history precisely, but I think Reagan and Kennedy governments were the best.
Which would lead to engineering, cost estimates, financing, and bidding. Now for a look at sports. In the NBA, it was the Hawks over the Heat, 11 to 110. The Bucks stopped the Bulls 111.
So the way I look at it, how many wars did they start? How many situations did they create? That's the way I look at it. And in America, except for Trump, every politician has started some sort of conflict, some sort of war. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Politicians, there are no statesmen ever in any country. I agree, not anymore. Hi from Thailand. Hi, Pi. How you doing? The president of El Salvador. Okay, yep. So I have no idea what they're doing there, but that's cool. There will be a good government. Lula in Brazil. Yeah, once again, AOC 2024. War is really bad. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Maybe. I'd like to see it happen. I'd like to see good governments. So El Salvador and Lula. I hope there's no scandals and conflicts. I hope. AOC 2024. Amen. In Korea, there are many coward kings. America, too.
Now to the Newport Weather Center with our meteorologist, Steve Molesky.
America, too. All right.
Tonight, mostly cloudy. Maybe a stray sprinkle of rain or sleet, lows 30 to 35. Someday gradually becoming partly cloudy, highs 50 to 55. I'm meteorologist Steve Molesky from Moon 92.
All right. Biden president. President Biden. Oh, thank you very much for joining me. The United States is preparing provocations to accuse Russia of using weapons of mass destruction in Ukraine. Igor Kirillov, head of the RCBZ troops of the Russian armed forces. The Russian Ministry of Defense has information that the United States is preparing provocations to accuse Russian armed forces of using chemical, biological. Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. How old am I? Desmond, I'm old. I'm older than the hills. How old do you think I am? Kim Jong-un keeps talking about nuclear weapons. Living in Korea is very disturbing. Yeah, Yeah. Le Pen is a neo-Nazi. Well, people say the same thing about Zelensky. They're all psychopaths, in my opinion. I don't know all of them, but it seems as though, and I don't know all of them. I don't know the guy in El Salvador. I don't know Lula, but it seems as though they're all psychopaths. It seems that way. So the way I look at it now for America, don't start any wars. Don't provoke any wars. Don't start any wars. Don't start any color revolutions. Stick to domestic stuff. That's the way I look at it. You know, and what happens in other countries, yeah, it's you know, of course it would have to see, but don't start anything. Don't start anything. Mike, I am much older than you. Really? You're a young man. Man, I'm going to be double nickels this year, Jack. Double nickels. Double nickels. Is that young? Ooh, that's going to be a copyright problem. Damn it. I stay with Black Sabbath. Politicians hide themselves away. They only started the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave that role to the poor. Bingo. Muy perfecto. Exactly. That's exactly right, Daniel. Black Sabbath said it exactly right. Hajime, propaganda. Do you know there's lots of crisis actors there? I don't believe nothing about both sides. Exactly. People will say, oh, that's conspiracy theory. No, I think so. I think you're right, Hajime. Axish, talking of good politicians, it's like looking for a wife among hookers. Yes. And of course, ladies, it's like looking for a husband among gigolos. You look at it very well. Stay the way you are. It's the lighting, Jack. The lighting makes me look good. Oxish, that's pretty funny. I like that. It's like looking for a wife among hookers. Yeah. You might find a hooker that's ready to retire might become a good wife. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Where did you hear that? That's pretty funny. Did you hear that in English? Is that something you say in your language? I never heard that before. That's pretty funny. We're going to get in trouble. YouTube's going to ban me. YouTube's going to kick me off. That's no good. I got music playing in the background too loud. We're saying bad things about politicians. Questions. I'm going to hang up, actually. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. Good Lord. 2 hours. So we'll wrap it up. If you got any questions, throw them at me now. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Do or die. I'm looking for a hooker who helps me with my English and teaches me how to dance the boogaloo. Jack. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack jump over a candlestick. I made it up 2 minutes ago, actually. That's genius, Oxish. I love it. That's genius. That's great. Yeah, that's really good. You should take that and put it on social media so that everybody else can get that. Talking of good politicians, just say this: good politicians? ? That's like, I would change it to it. I would change it to that. That's like looking. Where did it go? Good politicians? Question mark. That's like looking for a wife among hookers. Perfect. Shane, you look like Don't Look Up, directed by Adam McKay. I don't know that. Don't Look Up? What's Don't Look Up? I'm afraid to look it up. It says Don't Look Up. Never heard of this. It's a movie. About a comet. Is it pretty good? It's a comedy disaster. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, never heard of it. Last movie I saw was Die Hard. Maybe Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio. All right, no more questions? Then watashi wa outta here. Watashi wa outta here. I am out of here. I'm going to make like a tree and leave. I'm going to make like a banana and split. I'm going to make like a... I'm not going to say that one. That movie which criticized bad politicians and stupid people. Oh, so that sounds good. I like that. That sounds like a good movie. I don't have time. I don't have time to do anything. When my boys are older, hopefully then. Actually, when the first thing I need to do is make YouTube videos and more podcasts. I don't have time to do that. But then I'll do that. And then one day, movies, books. I love reading, but I haven't read in so long. It's just terrible, huh? Just terrible. It is terrible. I do not know what I can say except it is terrible. It is no good. Yes. It is not fair. Compared to me, you are so young. Fisher, how old are you? What decade were you born? 60s, 50s, 40s? Hi from China. Hi, Lei Fan. Ni hao. Ni hao ski. Whoops. Exactly. Oh, you have podcasts? Sure. Too old. You're born in the 40s? Really? Take care, Hajime. I'm going to take off too. You're born in the 40s? I would not have guessed that at all, Fisher. So you're my uncle. Uncle Jack. Wow. I would not have guessed that. No way. I'm surprised. Zuri, my podcast. Yeah, I'll show you my podcast. I want everybody to check out my podcast. So, stop sharing. Start sharing. Window. There we go. And we'll go to letsmasterenglish.com. Letsmasterenglish.com. Free lessons. This is my webpage. Here's radio. Podcast right there. Podcast. Click on podcast. Boom. And on Tuesday, I put up the last one. Catch my drift. So you can listen to my podcast. Daily Easy English Expression. Yep. We're on iTunes and everywhere else. Yeah. So that's the podcast. We have another LME, Let's Master English podcast, but I haven't done that in a long time, so we don't promote it anymore. It's very popular though. It's still actually quite popular. So there you go. Let'sMasterEnglish.com. You can get all that, including the radio, which is where I'm at right now. Vaselina, thank you so much. Thank you. Vaseline, if you can, join me tomorrow, okay? 59. Yeah, you're not born. Exactly. You're just a couple years. You're born in the 60s. Hey. Lay Fan, I am gay. Hi, gay. Zuri, thanks. No, I'm 59. Daniel, don't look up. Was made for making fun of Trump's followers. Oh, really? I'll have to check it out. Take care, Vaselina. Oh, I see. Thanks. Your podcast is so useful. Thank you, Yejin. Exactly, Jack. You're just a couple years older than me. You're not my uncle. You're my brother, my big brother. Jack's a joker. Jack's a clown. Got a bunch of clowns on here. All right, I got to go. I'll give you 30 seconds to say goodbye or something. 30 seconds, and then I'm out of here. Jack's my older brother. Daniel's my younger brother. Hajime's my older, and Jack and my older brother. The big brother. That's right. Big brother's watching. It's good to have a big brother. That's why I have two boys. We're really fortunate, really lucky to have two boys. Thank you for uploading useful videos for my English. Absolutely, Lee. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'll do more in the future when I get more time. That's why I'm doing these live things. At least, you can ask questions and stuff. 67 is the best year for born. LOL. Exactly. 1967. Yes. A clown, a bozo. That's me. I love Bozo. Bozo the clown is the greatest clown in the world. Scary looking, but greatest clown in the world. Yes, 1967 is a tremendous year. Absolutely fantastic year. Very wonderful. Take care, Daniel. Join me this evening, Daniel. I expect to see you there, sir. Everybody else, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much. Farewell. Farewell to you, my trusted friend. Bum, 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 bum. Oxish, see ya. 예진, 즐거운 방송이었습니다. 아유, 천만에요. See ya. Take care, Hajime. Have a great one. Bye-bye. Have an awesome day. Thank you. You too.